Okay. Let's go stop Alina. Your stupid guard. Now, if I remember correctly, he is all steel type, so I can actually just use Zygarde for that. Right, the first one is here. Hey, Strawberry! I hate this guard. He is annoying. And he makes his hiding spots way too obvious. And his Pokemon are not even level 50 yet. No. Zygarde is staying. I don't have audio right now, but run's looking good. Hey, Star. I need to figure out how to put captions in. Do-do-do. You're reading at the moment? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You. Are you reading one of the spicy books? I always wondered this. Does this dude just go into the Pokemon Center before after running away? To get new Pokemon? 641 pages. That is a lot. I don't even remember the last book that I actually read. Unless if you count really, really, really long webtoons. And that's the last one I read. Doo-doo-doo. Indeed, Star. What book are you reading? Keeping 13. It's one of the spicy books, isn't it? Yes and no. Ah. Naturally, I'm gonna choose You're the Best Marnie because saying dance Pokemon sounds like they're slaves. Mm-mm. Pokemon are pets. No. Stop trying to make it sound bad, Cassidy. I have not heard of either of these books. We're gonna stand here like a wall with our hands behind our backs. Why not? I love how every dark type Pokemon just automatically vibes to Pier's music. That's how Pierce became a gym leader. He sang to the Pokemon responded, and wanted to be his friend. Do, do, do. Star, you read a very interesting genre of books. Like, I don't think I could ever read a book like that. And Hop, you are going to be very mad at me because of this. Okay. At the same time, though, Yes, I do understand why you did not put it in the chat. I'm being completely honest though. I used to read a lot. But I kind of got out of the habit of it. And now, like, whenever I try, I just can't stay focused unless it's, like, something I really, really, really want to read. Ah! I was raided! Welcome, raiders! And all the you whoop. Okie dokie, need to get the timer out now. Do 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 do. Hop. Okay, let's beat up the bad guys. I mean, technically Team Yell is kind of the bad guys, and then they stop being the bad guys, and Marcos Cosmos becomes the bad guys. Oy. They couldn't really stay consistent with this hop. It sounds like I'm talking to Hop, because he's a bunny talk Hop. Okay, that Bronzong probably has Levitate. Yep, called it. Hop. So let's get Q-Fint out of the way. Barely does anything. Don't you dare hurt my 10% puppy. It's kind of funny, I'm just gonna be adding another Zygarde. Oh! Okay, Star. He is playing Silk Song. So he kinda can. Ha. He hasn't said anything this whole time. Well, there we go. Hey, Oria. Welcome, welcome. I'm beating up bad guys. And they had to call it Marco Cosmos. Such an annoying name. Why couldn't they just call it Team Cosmos? And then I guess it wouldn't really sound like a business now, would it, Hap? Okay, no more levitating steel types. I can take them all out in one shot. Only 12 days until Time Stranger. I know it's less than a month away for Legends ZA as well. There, Hop doesn't need to do anything, Hop. the power of Kalos. Panda wants to learn Hammer Arm. Nope. I'm so excited for ZA. I have not looked at the demo yet, no. I will likely wait until it's out for Switch. Because I will very likely be obsessed with ZA for a while. And one thing I have been doing is separating. Like, I've been organizing my Pokemon. So I have ones that I will be sending to Legends ZA and ones that I won't. So that way, if I ever plan on doing some crazy run, I can still have good Pokemon. But since Audino has been confirmed to be in since Audino was confirmed to be in ZA, I am going to be putting my shiny Audino into ZA. Not the streaming run, but yeah. Head pets up! I like head pets. Star, that's almost half a book. Half the book, and that was a duck. Wait, if you said it was 641 pages, then yes, that is half the book. Hap. Oh, Lena! You crazy, crazy lady, Hop. And there's the crazy look. To finish the crazy, lazy persona. Hop. Now there's the crazier look. Alina really is. Like, she got issues. I mean, Alina, you could try, but Zygarde is this crazy thing from Kalos, so... I could take out your entire team with just Zygarde. Or you don't like spicy books? Alina. Let's give you more power of Kalos for you to try and destroy. Sci-fi and fantasy, yeah. Add horror in there, and you got my 3 genres. Sci-fi, fantasy, and horror. I did not see what she was bringing out. Oh. That's fine. Pop it. Let's see, favorite author for me. It's a tie between 3. Definitely a tie between 3. It is, for me, it's Wes Craven, Clive Barker, and Stephen King. All horror kings. I guess you could say I like a different type of spicy. Not the spicy that Star reads, just the other kind. The one with murderous intent. Although I will say, Stephen King, he doesn't get as graphic as Wes and Clive do. Steel Wing. Ooh. That could be good. You only read first of the Dark Tower books? Ah. I have read every single Stephen King book. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. Any Stephen King book that has come out in the past 10 years, I have not read. Which isn't many. I think there's only been 1 or 2. If I had to choose, though, between Stephen King, Clive Barker, and Wes Craven, I'd probably go Clive Barker. Because the stuff he comes up with, oh dear God.
Fuck you. Oh, I hate this game.
Like, I can't even say the names of my favorite books of his because the names alone are graphic.
Oh man.
I like vampire and werewolves, just not sparkly ones. What do you mean, is my mic okay? And nice job on signing the 2 clients. I was forced to see the Twilight movie in theaters by my mom. A horror movie I wanted to see was in theaters at the same time as Twilight. And for some reason, my mom thought the horror movie I wanted to see was Twilight. Sorry, got distracted. Casa is playing Silk Song and the fleas. They go, ooh. Yes, Strawberry, I totally agree with that.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Something bad happened in Silk Song.
So much. So much. Holy crap. Oh my god, I can't believe I have to do all that again.
And this is why I will never play Silk Song. Yeah, my mom thought that Twilight was a horror movie as well as a horror book, which is why my mom got me the entire book series. Little did she know I never read them. And as for the movies, she kept taking me to see them, even though I told her not to. But she considered it mother-daughter time, and I couldn't say no. Thankfully, I never got to see the third and onward. So, that was miserable. I did, however, read Vampire Diaries and watch the show for that. They weren't sparkly. And it was also connected to the originals, which was very gruesome. It was like the horror version of Vampire Diaries. My cousins ate each other and made me watch the movie series twice with them. I was grateful I never had to watch anything Twilight after the second movie. Or read the books. My mom would just buy me books and then be like, "Here, you'll like this." Meanwhile, my grandparents and other family members would get me books that I actually wanted, and to make sure my mom never like felt bad, she got me the hardcovers for each of the Twilight books, so I was able to take the sleeve off and put it on other books to make it look like I was reading the Twilight one. Oh, I'm totally Team Damon too. Stefan was too much of a goody two-shoes. That's why I was very happy that Elena ended up with Damon in the end. I will say this though, when it came to the TV show, the last episode confused so many people. And I don't blame them for being confused. There was absolutely no context whatsoever. And let's see, I'm probably fighting Milo first. So I'll put Yveltal first. Now we'll see. The Vampire Diary books? Yes. Very worth it. Because they do keep out things when it comes to the show. Like, I read the books before I saw the show, so I was just like, they didn't add this? Why didn't they add this? And it, it made me kind of angry. Some of the things I understood why they left them out, but other things it's just like, it would have really helped to understand some things. Like the characters from the originals, they are more present in the books than they are in the TV show. A heck of a lot more present. And they cut a lot of those scenes out just so they can do the show, the originals. Right. Do. Eh. Zygarde first. Because Beta is gonna come charging in here. Apparently I'm the Pokemon woman. The Pokemon woman talking about Vampire Diaries. But yes, the books are definitely worth it. You could find out a whole bunch of hidden lore you didn't know about from the TV, that the TV series skipped. And the funny thing is, I've played this game so many times, and this is the first time I remember Beta. I will say this, 90% of the stuff that they left out is understandable. Because 90% of the stuff that they left out had to do with the Michaels family. So, characters from the originals. And from what I learned, like, I think it was during the first season of Vampire Diaries, they decided to do the originals. So they just picked and chose what they wanted to be in Vampire Diaries. Hello, Ostrich! As for the 10% that they left out, that's annoying that they left out. Yeah, it's basically lore stuff on Damon and Stefan. Which I think is really dumb that they left out. I can. Because Zygarde has 4 forms. But I do understand where you're coming from. Like for 10% Zygarde, it should only be able to use 2. 50% can use 3. Complete should be able to use all 4. 10% should not be able to use all 4. Actually, all 4 of his moves hit everything. Yep. All 4 of them. Land's Wrath is, okay. I don't have all 4 on him, but Land's Wrath belongs to 50%. Thousand Arrows belongs to 10%. Core Enforcer, both Cell version and Complete version can use it. And the 4th move, Complete version. So technically, Complete version has 2 moves. What's broken is the fact that all 4 forms can use the 4 of them. However, if you have changed, but that's only if you have changed, if you've changed the form of Zygarde yourself. Because you see, the 10% Zygarde that I am using in this current run was once a Cell Zygarde. I actually did the whole thing of collecting all of them. So he was originally Cell. And in one playthrough I collected enough to make them 10%. In another one I did 50, and then in another one I got them all. Oh no, I can use them. I just prefer 10% because it looks like a dog. It's not like the power is any different, really. Yeah. I mean, Zygarde is Zygarde. No, it basically the only... Yeah. Yeah. Really, the only thing is the stats are slightly different. And, yeah. The stats are slightly different, and he just, gets bigger. That's really it. Stats go up slightly and gets bigger. However, if you fight with the Cell Zygarde, don't expect to win. Because there is a huge jump between Cell to 10%. Oh, and don't forget, he's getting a 5th. He's going from friggin' Megazord to Megazord in the form of a cannon. Goes from Cell, Dog, to Snake, to Gundam, to Cannon. He's a Digimon. Yeah, pretty much. His Mega Evolution is gonna be him turning into a cannon, basically. It looks dumb. But, yeah. I have no idea. I'm wondering the same thing. But between Zygarde getting a Mega Evolution and, I believe so. Might have been over that, actually. Let's see. Zygarde. Shorter. Complete Zygarde is 14 feet and 9 inches tall. And then there is the Snake Zygarde, 50%. 16 feet tall, 5 inches. So, Snake version is bigger than complete. Go figure. I think it's hilarious that 50% is bigger than 100%. Like, make that make sense. But if we take into account that 100% is likely not the Zygarde we will encounter in game, then if we take that into account, then we'll likely encounter 50% or 10%, and that will Mega Evolve. I'm thinking it's gonna be 10% because that's what we see in the trailer. We don't see 50% or complete in the trailer at all.
Yeah. Oh, it's a good game. Something about
But yeah, apparently 50% Zygarde is the tallest.
way harder than yeah.
And damn it, Nessa was first. Thought it was Milo for some reason. But it works because she put out Kalos pad. Alright, Nanessa. Let's go.
I'll run as much as
Gonna show you a nice Oblivion Wing to start this off. Suck the life from Kalos. Oh dear. Yeah, no, let's get the right Pokemon out here. Alright. We got our magical reindeer. Xerneas will never be out of health. And another Horn Leech. And now, because we're petty, the type that people tend to forget is super effective against flying types. And Diamond Storm. The fact that Diamond Storm looks so much cooler in Sword than it does in Scarlet and Violet is upsetting. You can't touch my Pokemon! I mean, yeah, they're level 100 in legendaries and highly beefed up, but I mean, even the slightest bit of stat points and speed could instantly turn the tides. Or moves that always go first. That would be ways to do damage to them. Moves that always go first. Giant legendary. That is horrifying. A giant glowing legendary deer. I need to do my dishes. Sink is kind of just filling up. Yep, and now he's gone. He got... Yes, it is. It is indeed. My Yveltal is shiny too.
Oh, God, if you got that far, then you're almost done.
Yep. That is absolutely me. If I were a character in the Pokemon games, I would either be the professor
Alright.
or a
Let
Pokemaniac.
me send you a text.
One of the two.
She's usually done. I mean, she's been going for like an hour.
Now, when you say ever, I know it is a very fine line. One of them makes me sound sort of sane, and the other one makes me sound insane, so. Going up against Bay here. Start with Diancie. But, so that's including rangers, mystery dungeons, and stuff like that too. Okay. Hmm. Screw Pogo. I can't drive, so, and where I used to live, I wasn't capable of really going anywhere unless I drove. So, never really got super into it. Plus I hate when games track my phone. So there's that too. Yeah, I only lived in a good area for it after I stopped playing. For me, when Pokemon Go started, it would be sit in my room and use incense and have the Pokemon come to me. It was not fun. But excluding Pokemon Go. Hey, Bojack. And yes, me and Calcidus did actually play Pokemon Go for a while. But in, I believe, 2021, we were just about to go walking to play Pokemon Go, and then I had a seizure, found out I had COVID, and that kind of ended that. We never got back into it. But I will agree, Bojack. It is indeed a good calf workout. Calcidus and I back to Elden Ring? I don't know, Calcidus.
I mean, I'm pretty busy with Silk Song right now. But yeah, we got to get back to that. Bo wanted to rehearse tomorrow. You go with that?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Alright. We don't have any plans.
What's tomorrow? Saturday means no doctor's appointment, so yeah, that's fine with me.
Okay.
And no, this is not. Sure. The Mountain Dew. We gonna make millions? Really?
I mean, yet to be seen.
But to answer your question, Bojack, no, it's the league. Yeah, I already beat all the gyms. Bojack, are you even old enough to remember the Indigo League? And y'all better make monies. Use those connections you now got. And Rosu, he, as soon as you get in here and say that, that's when he goes to 7-Eleven. Oh dear. Talking about the rehearsal in my chat, okay. Nothing wrong with that. Yes, tentacles, and now tentacles are gone. Avoid the tentacles at all costs. Tentacles are bad. Every female anime character knows this. And so is friggin' multi-armed muscleheads. No more multi-armed musclehead. Yummy as calamari. I wouldn't know. I can't eat calamari. But from what everyone has told me, calamari is yummy. I gotta count here. No. I don't know why. I could have sworn Machamp gets 2 more arms when he Gigantamax. When he does the Gigantamax. But I guess I was just remembering it wrong. But that's what these gym leaders get! They don't understand the power of the Kalos region. Oh dear god, I'm gonna have fun when Pokemon Legends ZA comes out. It's honestly... X and Y probably was my favorite generation. Because not only did they add Fairy type, but Mega Evolution! Oh look, I'm fighting Rayhan, yay! Bears! The best gym leader of them all. Just because he's cool. The fact that they made him the gym leader that helps you with all the side stuff was an amazing idea. Alright, Rayhan. We'll start with Diancie because he's probably going to put Torkoal out first. Burb. Swap you with Zygarde, and there we go. Rayon's going down! And we all know as soon as I beat Rayon, I'll go to fight Leon, and then that'll get cancelled. I love spelling mistakes. I also love the fact that I chose white font instead of like black or some bright color I could read no matter what. Because sometimes I'll think there's a missing letter there. So Bojack, when you wrote bring the sacks, I thought it said sack, and it made you sound like you were kidnapping someone. And I think I was right. Torkoal came out first. And I don't know if he has a xylophone. There are plenty places for us to look. Like, I'm actually trying to think if we actually do have a xylophone somewhere. Like, I know I never had one, so I didn't bring it here. We got so many instruments. Like, people are already aware that guitar is a thing. And that Kalos has a banjo. He has played both on his channel. If I remember correctly, he was streaming and then just kind of stopped playing to jam out at one point. I was so happy I was not streaming when he did that. It was very entertaining to watch. Turtonator, Dancy can stay out. I am gonna use Dragon Puppy though. For Dynamaxing. It's the only legendary I have that's not level. Friggin' 100. Sword and Shield really did bring the whole good soundtrack into play with Pokemon. And then Scarlet and Violet and Pokemon Legends Arceus, they've been getting good with their soundtracks. Okay, Rayon, bring it on. Let's see what your Pokemon can do to my giant puppy, who happens to be a dragon. made up of a whole bunch of tiny little dragons. He's not even complete. And boom. I would make a joke, but it's not appropriate. Do 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 do. Oh, and Bojack, which saxophone? Because I think he has multiple. I almost didn't see Inteleon over by my ear. He's so thin. Guess that makes sense for the secret agent Pokemon. Yes, indeed. We did start it out together. See, Inteleon's got the right idea. He's smart. Alright. We'll treat it as if we are actually going to face him right away. Leon, where our battle's about to get interrupted. So I have to wait to become friggin' champion. Yep, there it is. Don't even get to bring out our Pokemon yet. Yep. Crazy man wants to destroy the world. That's how it always is. Except in Scarlet and Violet. Although, technically, the professor did. Almost. By bringing Pokemon from future past. Could destroy the whole ecosystem. But God, I hope Legend ZA actually has bad guys. I miss beating up bad guys. Kid's just running off to save the world. No big deal. Sonia just over here completely oblivious to the world. Yes, because 3 max revives is gonna help. And our mom is just perfectly okay with sending her 10-year-old or 12-year-old off into the world to save the world. It's like, have fun finding a legendary Pokemon and stopping a calamity. Seriously? The woman can't even show concern for her own kid who's about to just go off and do who knows what to save the world. Do do do, time to save the world. Do do do. Oops, I went the wrong way. Thankful. And Bojack said, yes, bring the sex. Jeez, everything just wants to get in my way right now. And I can't believe I have actually already been streaming for a full hour. It does not feel like that at all. Yep. Because you gotta do the mysterious fog. Yes, because apparently we're the only ones able to see. Everyone just thinks we're insane. Pretty. Oh no, you definitely don't see it every day because it's in the middle of the woods that is off limits to people. I always wondered what would happen if I went for the shield. Hop. They're items. You know you can give Pokemon items. And strange things happen. The one time you can catch a flying taxi out of there. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, Rayon. We got this. Do 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 do. Crazy lady. Seriously? You have a bunch of Pokemon. And you're asking a kid to save the day. You do realize how that looks, right? Dude, you don't even know what the darkest day is. You think it's waking up a Pokemon? That's it? No. You wake up the Pokemon and the thing destroys the friggin' world. The fact that it survived that is impressive. The fact he did that much damage is impressive. It's funny. Out of everything I have done in this game so far, Rose is the only one capable of standing up against my Zygarde. So we know what this means. Let's get Panda out here for a bit. Oh, he also wants you to bring a xylophone.
I have many instruments, xylophone's not one of them. Not a percussion guy.
He's like, yes, bring the sax. Bring a xylophone. I told him I didn't know if we had one.
I have a shakuhachi.
What the heck is that? I don't even know how to pronounce that.
It's a Japanese flute made of bamboo, but it has a big crack in it now because it dried out, so I don't think it's any good anymore.
Oh. A shakuhachi?
Shakuhachi.
My brain does not want me to say that. That was mean. You just tried to electrocute Panda. And stay down. Yes. We could use Burb. But if he wants to use his fancy pants Pokemon, I'll be willing to comply with my own fancy pants Pokemon. You're going down, Minecraft elephant. It's honestly how I see that thing. Bonk. It won't. See? You cannot beat the power of Kalos. It's too strong for you. Hey, Panda's level 62. Dude, you're insane. There was no energy issue. You're just insane. All right. Xerneas. You're up, my friend. Just in case. Make sure everyone's nice and healthy. Angry. If I remember correctly, Leon, you're just gonna piss it off. Yep. All you did was piss it off, Leon. Now it's up to me. Pain in the butt. Alright. And now we got a pissed off Eternus. Puts out a friggin' Dubwool, and I put out a legendary Pokemon. Makes sense. Yep. It's like I use it on Top's Pokemon and it works just fine. Do 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 do. Wakey wakey. They woke up. I love how one combines with a shield, and the other just puts the sword in his mouth. Doesn't combine with it, just puts it in his mouth. I mean, you can make the argument that the wings on his back are like swords as well, because they don't flap or anything. Alright, let's have some fun. And how does he howl with a sword in his mouth? Yeah. Let's see what your sheep can do. No, don't you dare. Alright, it's not gonna actually hurt. Got a friggin' legendary. Yep. Three legendaries versus a giant hand. That is what this is. Hop, you are barely doing anything to it, while injuring your own Pokemon. Hey, come on, buddy. And now the icing on the cake. Bye-bye, Eternus. Yep. The most dramatic Pokemon catch ever. Da 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 da. And they jump into the sunset. Do 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 do. All right, let's get the team in order here. All right. It is time to finally beat Leon. You know what? I know an easier way there. Do 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 do. Okay. I'm ready to beat him. Let's do this. You got half the people saying go Brandy and half the people saying beat her, champion. Also, why wasn't our mom at the original championship match? Why was she watching from home? You'd think she'd want to be there live and watching her kid just plow through all these gym leaders like it was nothing. Being proud that her daughter is representing Kalos. I see your shield, and I give you a flying catastrophe of destruction. King's Shield for your first move. Yeah. See ya. Oh, Leon, you don't know my team yet. Dragapult, eh? Alright. Xerneas, you're up. Bonk. And down goes another one. Who are you bringing out next, Leon? Haxorus. Horrible idea. It's like he brought out Haxorus just to try and get rid of Xerneas, but knew it would be pointless. Because his one Pokemon that could take down Xerneas is gone. You give me Cinderace, I raise you Zygarde. Who next? Seismitoad. Xerneas again. Horn Leech. And next will be Charizard. Question is, who do we want to be the one to take down Charizard? Let's do Diancie. Diancie hasn't come out in this Leon fight yet, so... He thinks his Charizard is all that, so we'll give him the mythical Pokemon of Kalos. And naturally, he's faster. Wouldn't be faster than any of my other Pokemon, but... Diancie actually is my slowest. Good choice, but Diancie is not a pushover. Sorry, Leon. But your Charizard clearly is. Ugh. And just like that, Leon ain't champion anymore. Sorry for the sandstorm, everyone. Why is it still going? Oh, okay, so Mom is there for that there now. Why are they standing next to each other? Is that like the rival box and just don't know about it? You're champion Brandy, a kid who just randomly saved the world for no reason. Okay. Oh. And with that, we will be back next time. Tomorrow, to be exact. We will be back tomorrow. And I will deal with the jerks with the funny hair. God, I hate those two. And so that will be what we're doing tomorrow. And depending on how much we get done. Depends on how soon we move on to the DLCs. So, I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you for coming. May the doof be with you all. And I'll see